someone or a group of people is currently under judgment. God is in the building. All right, God is in the building, and these people are under judgment. So stay focused, because there is a recipe for disaster spinning. All right, it's in a funnel cloud form right now, and it's about to reach a tornado state, because these people are not happy. They're not happy that you got out of this, and now they're under judgment. All right, let's tap in. Okay, so you did exactly what you were supposed to do. All right, so this karma that's coming, it's for them. They've earned it. They worked real hard to come up against you, and they've earned this karma. Don't you feel sorry for anybody I just heard? No, they didn't feel sorry for you when they tried to throw all these sticks and stones your way. Lies, setups, hire for schmurders, okay? Theft, identity theft, false marriages, all that. They didn't feel sorry for your ass, so you won't be feeling sorry for anyone, says God. Okay, so karma's playing out now, and the people who were meant to get this judgment are now in fact getting this judgment, and there's nowhere they can run, and there's nowhere they can hide either. Doesn't matter what they're telling people, what's done is done. Okay, Queen of Wands, all right? So there could have been a fire sign energy really trying to take you out, okay? I get the feeling that this person does not like how creative you are, okay? They're jealous of something that you did to build on your own. Whatever you did, this person could never, okay? This person spent a lifetime in a toxic relationship and thought you were supposed to do the same. When you decided to walk away from a family dynamic, a lover, they were mad at you because they didn't have the strength to do that themselves. Well, that's just too bad, okay? So there's a fire sign energy under heavy judgment right now. Okay, they see that none of the spell work that they paid for, or tried to conjure up themselves is working, okay? They could have been trying to get your chakras blocked. They could have, everything I just heard, they did everything, okay? Overeating spells, beauty spells, black magic, death spells, ending spells, blockages. They did everything they could to stop you, and they failed miserably. Okay, so while you're over here rising up, they're going down, and they're panicked. They're panicked because they don't understand where they went wrong. Okay, so we have a couple here who tried to come up against somebody in my collective. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, okay? This couple stays together out of necessity, not love, okay? So they thought you should do the same. You ain't gonna do all that. No, you're not dumb like they are. They're a bunch of dumbass hillbilly motherfuckers, okay? That's the energy I'm getting, all right? So they're real confused on why you're not down and out and they are, okay? And somebody could be close to end, okay? Five of Swords energy. These people walk around with some false truths and try to get everybody in to burn down somebody's fucking W is significant, you see there? All right. So these people try to rally up a bunch of people to come up against somebody who did not deserve it. And that's why God's on their ass now. That's why they're under judgment. Fuck around, find out. And that's what they did. They fucked around, and now they're about to find out exactly who they're fucking with. Okay. So they're not going to be happy because everything is going to be turned back on them, and they're going to have some explaining to do, okay? Or could be significant. They were sending people into your life, paying people to come in and parade around as friends, acquaintances, lovers, okay? They paid a lot of people to come in and fuck with you, and nobody could get past a certain level. Like, somebody would get real close to taking you down, and then you would divinely walk away from the situation because that's what you were guided to do. They hate that shit. With the Devil in reverse, they hate that you were able to release yourself from this contract that you knew nothing about. Okay? Somebody had some type of spiritual contract or physical contract with the society on your head, and every time they got close enough, well, you'd switch positions, and they'd be like, what the fuck? This is not what was supposed to happen. Yeah, well, when you're anointed, you're never going to know that person's next move, whether you want to say you do or not. Stay delusional, ho, all day, okay? So this fire sign couple here, yeah, they're in big fucking trouble with the Most High God. All right. People are not interested in what they're saying anymore with the Four of Cups energy. They know that they ruined everything. They spilled all their cups trying to come for somebody in my collective. And now Ain't nobody interested in hearing what they have to say, okay? They could have paraded around like you did this, you did that to them. Ain't nobody listening to them now. So now nobody's listening, and they're about to be under heavy judgment by the Most High God. And you just stay focused. You just stay focused and keep doing what you're doing because you're growing here. And they're under judgment. I cannot make this up, okay? They caused a whole fucking recipe for disaster. Guess where that tornado's going? Right to their house. Right to their house, okay? Right to their soul, I just heard. So they tried to sell their soul unbeknownst to them for trying to come for a chosen one, basically. And now I'd like to see how they're going to get out of this judgment, because they're not. It's the final word. I just saw the 8 of Cups in reverse. They're no walking away from this. For the rest of this couple's life, they will be forced to deal with certain situations in their life, and they're going to fucking know it was from God. Yeah, and that's the truth with the Ace of Swords energy. So the truth is out, okay? And these people never really were good at being truthful people, okay? They're narcissistic individuals. They lie to gain, whether it be finances, clout. They don't know any other way. Okay, they don't know any other way. So now that the truth is out, you have 2 exes plus this karmic couple who's together under judgment. And again, they're panicked. They don't know what to do. You're out and about and you're still going around. They know, oh fuck, all the spell work we paid for, where's that gonna go? To them. To them. Okay, yeah, they know they lied with the Knight of Swords, and they were quick with it too. Quick with it. They lied to law enforcement, and they had some type of law enforcement agent working for them. That person's going down too. This is an arrow, okay? So they thought they were going to be good. Everyone's going down. Everyone connected to this fucking shady ass couple is going down. 7 of Cups in reverse. They're not able to manipulate anyone else, okay? They could have manipulated people in the past to believe a certain narrative when it comes to someone in my collective. Again, nobody is interested in what they're saying. Nobody believes them. These people already knew the truth before this couple and 2 of your exes started mouthing off, all right? They already knew the truth. So it's almost like somebody in the justice system just wanted to see how far they were going to take it. And they took it far. They took it far. So these people are embarrassed, they're panicked, they know that they're being seen with the sun, okay? They know that they're exposed, and they can't run, and they can't hide, and they can't manipulate their way out of it. Doesn't matter where they work, doesn't matter how big their house is, doesn't matter what their car is, doesn't matter how much money they make, none of that fucking matters, okay? What matters is how true you are to yourself and the Most High God, and these people, they ain't, okay? 2 of Swords in reverse. So a decision's been made. They're seen now. The blindfolds are off. That's why no one will listen to them. No one will take their story into consideration anymore because it's a fucking false story. They were targeting somebody, okay? Gang stalking, targeting, the whole shebang. And now they're caught. And one of them's crying like a little fucking baby, right? Because they could have lost their job. They could be asked to pay this money back that they extorted from somebody. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, there's some type of bank fraud, right? And there is a bank teller and a bank manager who's in big fucking trouble because of this. And they're worried because they can't pay this back. Oh, but you got such a nice big house and a nice car and a good job. You know, you should be able to pay it back. They can't. They're fucked. They're fucked. Okay, they took some type of payout with the 8 of Pentacles energy. They took some type of payout from my collective and involved bank staff. And now these people are not going to be able to pay this back, and they're fucking panicking. Well, probably because they're going to end up going to jail. They're going to be seen by the whole society in town. A King of Cups in reverse here. Water sign energy, manipulative, okay. This person was paid, right? And now they're caught. So what are they going to say? Oh, they're going to try to manipulate again with the Knight of Cups in reverse. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. They're not able to manipulate anymore because you stayed focused and you did what you were supposed to do here, okay? So somebody could be coming in with the 2 of Cups to let you know that these people are on the hook and they're facing judgment at this time. And I just heard, oh, happy day. All right? They can't try to sacrifice you anymore. They cannot try to scrutinize you, any of that. And they can't put you in a false fucking competition, all right? They're not going to be able to burn you at the stake like they so badly wanted to. Aww, wasn't that just sad? and they can't afford to pay you back. So, double judgment.